Welcome to week 5 of Project Governance and Ethics. As I've said earlier, and as I'll probably continue to say, project governance is not creating something new, but it is using the existing project documentation to demonstrate accountability for the project management of the project and to provide the necessary reporting and communication to all of the project stakeholders. So this week, I want you to look at some of your project documentation. Basically, I'm talking about the project plan, the work breakdown structure, your communications and stakeholder management, and how all of that relates to governance. Of course, you'll say you'll be very familiar with all of these documents from other units and being a conscientious project manager. So while this may seem to be repeating the same work, I want to relate that back to governance. Consider the content of these key project documents. Refer to the notes for this week, and if necessary, go back to your copy of the project management body of knowledge to refresh your knowledge of the content of these documents. Then consider how they relate to governance. An excellent document which gives a detailed structure for project governance in a government environment in Australia is the Tasmanian Government Project Management Guidelines. This document is available in full on the web, so search for Tasmanian Government Project Management Guidelines, version 7, July 2011. This contains a simple description of project governance, which is: project governance refers to the process by which the project is directed, controlled, and held to account. The aim of project governance is to plan and manage the project throughout its life in order to achieve success. Of course, where are you, the project manager, going to be able to demonstrate the process by which the project is directed, controlled, and held to account? Of course, it's your project plan and the other project documentation. What's the good test of a project plan? That should always be current, up to date. The project plan is documenting all of the information about your project, and it includes all of the other management plans such as risk and stakeholder and communications and so on. One test of the project plan is that if you, the project manager, were to say fall under a bus tomorrow, anyone can pick up your project plan and know exactly where your project is at. I just hope that your project plans would pass that test. You remember a few weeks ago, we talked about the project management maturity of the organisation, and that the more mature the organisation is, the better will be the project governance. Also contributing to this maturity is the project structures in the organisation. This includes the effective use of project steering committees, portfolio management, and a project management office structure. Have a look again at the Tasmanian Government Project Management Guidelines. Have a look at Appendix 2 in that, which clearly sets out the governance roles as the accountabilities, responsibilities, and tasks of the various people in the project structure. Thank you for watching, and be back with you next week. it was a bit shorter.
Yeah.
2 hours 43 minutes. No.